It's annoying.
Okay, Deborah. So tell us how it is. Nishan's outlined your eyebrows. How does it feel right now?
It feels fine. You feel a little bit of pricking, but it's not not overly painful, and I feel great.
Yeah, and the touch-ups take, anywhere from 15 minutes total to 45 minutes if you're doing a new eyebrow, depending on what you're doing and the client. This touch-up's going to be very quick because she's already had it done before. And as you see, we're doing it by hand, and we aren't using the standard manual tools. We're using actually high-quality tattoo needles, which, in our opinion, come out a lot better. The ink still stays, but we do suggest people come in once a year to get it touched up. And Nishan's almost finished filling this in. And in a second, we're going to show you outlining the other eyebrow, and then we could go back and fill that one in. And we have learned a lot of different ways of doing this. We have learned the manual method with the tattoo machine, with rotary machines. I've used different manual tools, soft tap tools, wooden tools, and after 11 years, 12 years, this is my most favorite way of doing it. And as you see, there's not a lot of swelling, there's not a lot of pain. We're rubbing a topical on it right now, and in another 4 weeks, once it's healed, we'll take another look at them. But it stays very well. We've had no problems with that, but we do suggest people come back for regular touch-ups.
And you'll notice that redness that you were seeing before is gone. It was actually the ink. It was one of the pigments in the ink that you were seeing, not the actual skin turning very red. It's not a very irritating procedure.
Okay. Now, Deborah, for aftercare, I know you've had this done before, but follow the same aftercare. Just put on a little bit of Aquaphor, just a pea amount. Use the Aquaphor once when you go to sleep, once when you wake up. If you have any issues at all with it, any oozing, anything that you have a concern about, call us as soon as possible. Most people do very well with the aftercare, but if the only thing to look out for is if you see any ooziness at all, just call us and we will give you another aftercare product. 99% of the people do wonderful with Aquaphor, but I would not put too much of it on because it tends to clog the pores a little bit. Now, once it flakes, if you've never had this done before, sometimes when it flakes, it almost disappears and it comes back a little bit hazy. So on darker skin, you may call me up and say, oh my gosh, I don't see my brows anymore. Well, that is common. They look a little grayish or hazy. Don't worry, just wait another week or so. Don't throw away your pencil. And after it's healed, after 4 to 6 weeks, it will totally change. And if we need to touch it up, we could always touch it up in about 6 weeks. People don't mind getting the touch-ups because it's a lot easier. It's something they could come in, and it's not going to take a lot of time. And doing it this way, people don't mind coming back in for a touch-up. And as you age, you might lose eyebrows, you might want to adjust the shape a little bit, so it's good to have us come in and check them. And it is important, just because you have your eyebrows tattooed, it doesn't mean you'll never want to put makeup on again. You could always enhance it, you could always darken it, but we like to be very conservative when we do this. Now, Deborah, do you have any questions at all? Are you doing okay with all this?
Oh, I'm doing fine. In fact, I'm feeling really wonderful right now.
How's the numbing on it right now?
It's perfect.
Okay.
I feel hardly anything now.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. And Deshawn's going to finish the other brow. As you see, this brow has just been tattooed. Minimal swelling. And we will check back with you once everything is healed up. So thank you, Debra. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Cheryl.